We're live, everyone. We're live. Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Alright, so welcome, everyone. Welcome to the LDN State of Mind. Finally, episode 1 of the LDN State of Mind. We're here to make you have a sunny day on a rainy day in LDN. But yeah, nonetheless,
I know some motherfuckers are listening right now. Like, bro, where's the video, bro? Man, I can't listen to no podcast about the video. You might need to be like Joe Rogan and them man there with the 3 cameras, fam.
patience. That's what I'm saying. Patience, innit?
Yeah, come on.
I think we'll do a poll anyway later on, saying if people actually do prefer video to just audio, because I know I've heard a few people do prefer video, so we'll get onto that. Anyway, welcome everyone. We're back, episode 1.
The
Back
pilot,
what?
bro.
Yeah, I know we've never actually been there, but we're back.
Bro, they're gonna be like, back? Who you talk about?
I'm Chris, and this is my co-host Shay. How you doing today, bro?
I'm there, my brother, man. I'm there, man. You?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah, so just a quick background. I just wanted to just say that the reason why we've kind of started this podcast is I don't know how you feel about this, innit, but I just feel like we've been having conversations for years, innit, so I just feel like it's just we might as well just document it. What do you think?
Even if there's no one listening. Yeah,
you know what? Even if it's just our parents listening.
Shit. Bro, I'm telling you, big up the parents though. You come on.
Yeah, trust.
Trust me.
So yeah, I'm thinking we should just document it all, and we'll just see where it takes us, really.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We started thinking about the podcast around 3 years. We had this conversation the other day, but I think it's been like 3 years in the making now.
Yeah, definitely.
And we're finally here. So even though it's all happened so quickly that it feels, it's not been quick as we first thought about it 3 years ago. But yeah, I just wanted to get on with it and say, so to begin with, let's kind of introduce who we are, because I know some people most people will know both of us as a duo, but there's gonna be some people that don't know me, and then some people that don't know you, innit? So we first obviously we met at school, innit? So do you know what, I want because I have my clear perception of you and me becoming friends in school. Yeah. But I want to hear your side of it, and then I want to say what happened with me in it. So you take that away.
Say that. So obviously, man, I've known you since first year of school.
Hey, keep it real, yeah.
Bro, man, keep it 100 with you.
Keep it real. Thank you.
Hey, 100 cool.
Love.
Yeah, we know each other since first year of school, innit? I'll be real, man, didn't really fuck with you the first couple of years, innit? Yeah? Didn't really fuck with you, my brother.
Couple?
I must say, I know first 3 years, man, defo didn't really fuck with you, my brother. The 4th year, we'll get onto that, yeah? Cool. So yeah, I didn't really fuck with you. Your crowd wasn't necessarily my crowd, do you understand?
Yeah, I hear that.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll be 100, my brother. You had that look on your face, like you had one of them looks where I was just like, nah, can't fuck with this guy. I don't know where it is, bro. So yeah, I don't think we really had many interactions like that. I know you're probably gonna come up with 1 or 2 interactions. Therefore, one I know you're gonna come up with. Definitely.
I've got one that I want to chat about, and the thing is, it's gonna make me look like some idiot. Yeah, but we'll get onto that. Yeah,
it's gonna make me look. Sorry. Anyway, cool. So yeah, the first few years, man, I didn't really fuck with you like that. I remember. Do you know what it is? Yeah, the first time I remember having a proper conversation was outside the history book in year 10.
Yeah.
That's the first time.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna mention my man's name. You know who he was in. I won't mention his name, innit? But you know who it was, my bro. He come up to me and he's like,
I wait, hold on. 100 likes will reveal the name.
Fuck it, 50.
That's not how you barter, bro.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, 101, man. My bad.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. And you know what? Thinking about it now, yeah, this guy, he was a troublemaker because the way he come to me, fam, it wasn't on a peace thing, bro. He's come up to me. I don't know if it was after lunch, but I remember not having the patience in it. I don't know if that was just me in school naturally. But bearing in mind, we're going to Mr. Kearney's class, innit? Yeah. So man's already cool history.
Yeah.
Our lecture, fam. This was lectures before man went to uni. Do you get what I mean? Bro?
Yep. This was a lecture before lectures even were happening in school.
Bro,
yeah.
fam. Yeah, he prepped man for them 3 years.
Yeah,
still.
but he did. He did.
So anyway, man, I remember standing out there minding my own business, and then my man comes along, and I see Chris bopping behind him, innit? Anybody who knows Chris knows how he walks, innit? I can't really imitate it over.
Do I actually have a walk though? Like,
bro, you see, bro, the way you walk, fam, is mad. The way you run,
even now. Or back in school.
You have a little bop to you, man, with the headphones in, fam. I remember them times, bro. Anyway, so he has his little walk in it. So my man comes up to me and he's like, the way he drops it, he's such a troublemaker, fam. He was like, hey, my man loves YMCMB?
YMCMB, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, Chris likes YMCMB.
Hold on. I didn't like YMCMB. I loved Drake at the time, and he was just part of YMCMB. So I didn't really like I liked Lil Wayne. I didn't really ever like Nicki Minaj. Like,
you had a hat, t-shirt, what was it?
I had a t-shirt that said YMCMB on it. Yes.
Take that as you will, my people, innit? Yeah.
Alright,
anyway.
You know what? Yeah. Alright.
Cool. So,
touche.
Anyone who knows me, in school, yeah, knows that I was like the old school guy. I never really fucked with. My parents are very, very old school 90s hip hop, R&B, even the 80s. Like my mum grew me up on the 80s and thing, innit? So, man was a pack guy. Still am, fam. That's my guy, innit? So, I used to still go to school. I think this was the time we had Sony Ericsson. Or actually, no, I tell you, like, this was BBM days. Yeah, 10, innit? So, I remember, remember when you was on BBM and you could see what people are listening to?
Yeah.
Mine was forever pack, fam.
Quick thing about that. My dad caught me listening to music. I was at school one day, innit, and I had my dad on BBM. He even if my dad's listening to this right now, he ain't gonna remember, innit. But I remember I had my earphones in class. I don't know what I was doing in it, what class I was in. I think it was citizenship or something like that. Yeah, I had my earphones in, and yeah, cause it came up on my BBM. Whatever I was listening to, my dad messaged me like, "What's going on?" Like, it was before 3 p.m. and it was like, "What's going on, bro?"
Bro, at least it was music, fam. I've caught a couple guys watching and listening to stuff that weren't music, innit?
Okay.
You alright? You alright?
I don't well.
Yeah. Anyway, so my man come up to me and he was like, "Yeah, my man likes YMCMB and he's a Drake fan and all them thing there." I was like, "What?" Anyway, so, but I was like, "Whatever, man. These Drake supporters, man, can't take seriously anyway, innit?" And then I remember him saying, "Oh yeah, he thinks Pac is shit." I said, "What?" He said he thinks Pac is shit, fam. Like, fuck this now, I'm ready now for my man, innit? I remember going up to you like, "Bro, what? You don't like Pac?" And then I remember you was like, it's like you've had this conversation already, innit? You was like, but he's alright, innit? He's alright, but personally, I just think Drake's a better musician and all them things there. I went mad, bro. I said, "Hey, what's going on, bro? What are you talking about?" I remember us arguing in the corridor. And you know how Mr. Kearney's always late anyway. So we had time, innit? Yeah. So I remember going back and forth. I'm trying to educate my man. And like, what tunes you listen to? I can't remember what tune you told me, whether it's changes. I don't know what tune you told me.
It was one or the other, bro. It was one.
Yeah. So I remember saying, "Bro, go listen to Dear Mama." And you know what? I'll be honest. The one thing I respect about Chris, innit, is he will actually, like, if I told you to go listen to it, you'll actually go listen to it. Like, you'll do your research, innit? Like, normal people are like, it is what it is. So I just remember saying, "Hey, bro, you ain't listen to Dear Mama, fam. Go listen to them tune and come back to me, innit?" Bro, I don't know how long it was. It wasn't long, bro. But I don't know how long it was, in them school days, I remember you coming up back to me, you was like, "Hey, you know, Dear Mama, that's a tune, fam." I said, "Oh, it's a tune, yeah." He's like, "Yeah, that's a tune, fam." And from then I kind of like, all right, he's not that bad, didn't it? He's all right. You still at that time you were still on your Drake mode, didn't it? So
I was.
I don't really remember having that many convos with you, but I thought, he's a cool guy, fam. Until I would say first year sixth form, second year sixth form. I think first year sixth form. Yeah, I remember thinking.
Wait. What's first year of sixth forms? 2013 to 2014.
Yeah, that's first year still. You're giving out age, bro.
Yeah, I know, I am. But I have to do the maths. I have to do the maths. I will edit that out. We're still young, man.
So, yeah, I remember you and Andreas coming up to me. Was it Andreas? I think it was you and Andreas coming up to me in sixth form. Telling me to listen to Illmind 5, yeah? Bro, alright, so imagine this, yeah. People imagine this.
Wait. Who's Illmind, though? Like, who does Illmind?
But if you don't... But that's your guy. You introduce him, fam. I just know him as Marcus.
Anyway,
there's where it is.
Yeah, there's a guy that do you know what? I was actually having a conversation with my stepbrother actually the other day. He is the reason why he showed me Illmind 5, innit? I remember it was July. I don't know. Listen. It was July 18th, 2012. Because I only know this because he released the Illminds on his birthday, and a rapper called Hopsin. That everyone's gonna be laughing now me talking about Hopsin because everyone knows that I was obsessed with this guy in it. Yeah.
Was?
No, was, bro. Was. This guy doesn't make any music like that anymore now. Was.
Bro, you showed me his songs before it's even released, my brother. Yeah. What you talking about?
But yeah, he's the one who actually, I don't know why, he just showed me the song because he just knew I'd like it, innit? And I fell in love with that song. So really, anyway, but yeah, that's the background of that song, Illmind 5. But yeah, get
cool.
with it.
So I remember that whole year, yeah. I just knew my man as the guy with the white eyes and skateboards, innit? But I only know that because the man them in the common room used to rip him all the time. I always used to hear like, oh yeah, Sam my pants, that's alright, innit, yeah. But that guy's weird, fam. He's a weird guy, innit? So, bearing in mind, it's after school these times, innit? Yeah, it must have been about 4 o'clock, fam. And man's playing foosball, innit? You know them times when man were coming in with a bag full of 20p's, fam. I'm not gonna mention no names. You know who you are. You come in with them bag full of 20p's, bro. You know who you are. Man's playing foosball, bro. Trying to make... It was foosball, blackjack, and chess for a while. I remember when man were playing chess and checkers in the common rooms. Anyway, I'm minding my own business. And you come along with my man and you're like, hey, listen to this song. Brother, I can't be asked to listen to this song right now, fam. And I listened to it, fam. So I remember the first thing I did is I looked at how long the song was, and it was like something like 5 minutes or something like that.
It was over 5 minutes, yeah.
I was thinking, that's a long song, bruv. Oh, fuck it, man. Anyway, so I put my headphones in it. I've always had headphones. I'm putting my headphones in. I'm thinking, this song's not bad. But as I'm playing it, I'm winning that foosball, innit? So I'm thinking, alright, cool. It's not that bad, innit? Like, it's not like, you know what I mean? I'm vibes into it and everything there, fam. So I've listened to the song. I'm thinking, alright, cool. And then I remember you telling me, go home and just listening to him, innit? I was like, alright, cool. Well, my man listened to me when I said go home. Oh, by the way, we fast forward to 2 years, but 2 years later, Chris has become apparently the biggest Pac fan in the world, innit? Me and him are having arguments because he's telling me within 2 years he's a bigger fan than me and he listens to him every day and all these things. He's got posters on his wall now and them thing there, fam, yeah? So
I still got that poster. Yeah,
I still got that poster.
It's not on my wall. Yeah, it's not on my wall. It's above my wardrobe, but I still got that.
Yeah. See, same night, fam. Yeah, so I remember going home. I remember listening to Raw, the album Raw, and I thinking, my man's not bad, isn't it? He's alright. Because I don't know if this was just before he released Not Madness or just after he released Not Madness. I'm going to say after, right?
Or Not Madness, I think it was 2013. I want to say.
So this was you had already before, bought the tickets.
Yeah.
I remember you coming up to me the next day saying somebody that was supposed to go with you wasn't coming anymore, yeah? I remember that, fam.
Wait, do you know the name?
I know exactly who that person was. Cool. Yeah. She ain't around no more. Anyway, I remember you coming up to me and you was like, "Listen, I'm going to see him. Yeah, if you like him, you can come because I'm guessing nobody else wanted to go with you. I don't know why.
Listen, no one wanted to go. Like, and the thing is, like, how could I even justify that? Like, who's really gonna come to that with me? Like, no one.
Bro, I'm
So I
surprised.
needed to persuade someone. Yeah, I needed to persuade someone. I chose you. I chose you.
I thought I was your last option, innit?
Yeah, probably.
I was the last option. Last option, innit? So I'm listening to the Raw, innit? And I'm thinking, you know what? Yeah, it's not a bad album, bro. That was a good album to like for a first album to listen to. That's not a bad album, man. So I've listened to it, and I think I've listened to Not Madness, but I haven't listened to it properly. And I've just you just play it in the background or whatever, man.
Yeah.
So listen to it. Gone to sixth form the next day, and you're telling me the tour was in April, right? The tour was supposed to be in April.
It was meant to be, yeah.
Cool. So I'm guessing, bro, this must have been January or something, maybe December or something. It couldn't have been
maybe
that far in it. So I'm thinking, yeah. So man said, yeah, man, I'm gonna go listen to it. I'll go to the concert with you in it, yeah. So we go. Okay. Then the concert gets cancelled to October, November.
Oh, one of them 2 months.
One of them.
I think October.
Cool. I just remember it being a Thursday, innit? I don't know why I remember it being a Thursday, but it was a Thursday, innit? Coco Camden.
That's it. That's it.
Coco Camden.
Do you remember where we went before the concert started? Like on the day,
no,
we went to eat. We went to eat.
Yeah, I'm guessing we went to eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Went to some chicken shop in there. I can't remember where. It was in Camden somewhere. Can you not remember? I don't know why. I just remember going to a chicken shop.
I remember us going out to eat, but that's not really anything new of us, innit?
Yeah, so we go to chicken shops in there.
That's our thing, bro. We go to Yam, fam.
100.
Yeah, man. So I remember going to the concert. The concert was a good concert, man. I can't lie to you. We caught some jokes. Chris will swear down that he heard me singing, bro. I have no proof or no evidence of this.
Wait. Hold on. Listen. You are the luckiest person in the world. Can I just say something, yeah? I've never seen a man have so much fun at a concert in my life. This guy was rapping listen. This guy only was a fan for about 6 months, yeah, but he was rapping every single lyric to every song of this guy. And the thing is, I had so much video evidence. I know this guy somehow went into my phone and deleted it all because I could not find it at all. I had it on my phone, and actually I had uploaded it on my computer somehow, and then the next minute it was gone because he did not want me to go back to school and tell everyone that he had such a great time. But cool.
Let me tell you something, fam. I spent 6 years of my school life building up my reputation, and there was no way in hell, bro, in a day this Chris guy was gonna come and ruin it, bro. Yeah, there was no way I was allowing that, fam. Yeah, and God knew it. So listen, like I said, it's a coincidence you don't have that, but it is what it is, my brother. I'ma say I don't remember what you was talking about. I just came because I'm a good friend. I came to keep you company. I want to say, was you singing from the top of your lungs and you was so discombobulated, you don't know what was going on around you, bro. Yeah, everybody knows Alex from Glastonbury. This is Chris from Coco, fam. This is the guy. Yeah, so
we really know what happened that night. We know what happened, but cool. Yeah, say no more.
It's in God's hands now, man.
Trust.
Yeah, I remember that, and you know what? Yeah, I remember. I don't know if this must have been after. I remember us having, I won't say an argument. Argument sounds mad, but I was getting pissed off. I remember sitting in the common room, yeah, and we're talking about albums, and at this time, yeah, Chris is a self-proclaimed Tupac fan, fam. Yeah, this guy, he wants to say he's bigger than me, bro. And if my family are listening, if my mom's listening, if my pops are listening, you have to. Everybody who knows my name, my full name, he's taking a mick, fam. You know what I'm saying? But we move. Anyway, yeah. So back at this time, I think Chris is 2 years deep in his love with Pac, in it. So he swears blind, yeah, that All Eyes on Me or Me Against the World is the best rap album of all time and them things there. So I remember coming to a table. You know what? It's funny because you was with the same guy you was with when you... Yeah? Cool.
Yeah.
Big up my man, yeah?
Yeah, big up my man.
So I remember coming to the table and we're talking, innit? And you're telling me about All Eyes on Me. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? No, I think it was me. Was it Me Against the World? Me Against the World's your favourite.
Hold on. At that point, I don't know. I think All Eyes on Me was my favourite at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was All Eyes. I'm guessing because
It
it's
was.
the one with their mama and them thing there, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So I remember you telling me, All Eyes on Me is the greatest. I was like, you know what? That's in there. Pac is my guy. But there's a little album by a little rapper. Only 10 songs on the album. Nothing big in it, yeah. Called Illmatic, fam. Nah. It's not Illmatic, man. What's that? Tell you Illmatic, bro. Nas, nah? He's like, nah. I'm like, bro, it's the... If not the first, it's in top 3 albums of all time. Man, my man's not having it, bro. Like, you're not having it. So I'm thinking, fuck, man, I have to do this again with my man, fam. I remember I spent my whole lunchtime. Bearing in mind, yeah, lunch ain't long, fam. So I'm spending my lunchtime arguing with my man, innit? I'm arguing with Chris. About, I don't know the time frame. I'm gonna lie and say a week to 2 weeks later, my man's coming to me telling me, hey, see Illmatic, bro. Hey, that song Life's a Bitch. I can't wait till I hit 20. I'm gonna sing that song on my birthday and them things.
Still doing that? Still doing
yeah,
that?
I think I passed that age, my broski.
Not by a lot, not by a lot.
Yeah, we'll see. So I remember us having that argument then, innit? And I remember thinking, fuck, this guy's got a lot to learn, but I'll take him under my wing, fam. I'll make him my apprentice, fam. He'll learn about the old school vibes, bro. Anyway, fast forward a few years, I remember certain things like driving home from prom. Bro, imagine, yeah. So, I remember prom,
I thought I was going to die that night, but anyway.
Imagine I had passed my test on Friday. The prom was on the Monday. I had passed my test on the Friday.
Was it on a Monday? I can't even remember.
It was on a Monday.
Is it?
It was on a Monday, okay. Yeah. I passed my test on the Friday. I went up to Watford to go get my whip on the Sunday. So that Monday was the first proper time I've driven in it. Fam. And I've got 5 people in the car, bro. I've got 5 people in the car.
Yeah, five people, yeah.
Bro, do you know what I mean? And 4 man and a female in the car, bro. I'm moving mad and it's night time, bro. I'm going through roundabouts after roundabouts and I'm thinking, yo. Anyway, man got home safely because I'm a driver, you get me? I got them home. Got Chris home safe and sound, you know what I'm saying? What's that, 2015, yeah?
That was 2015, and I think yeah.
From about 15, you've been my guy properly, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What I don't know why this comes to mind in it. I'm in a second I'm gonna reverse a bit and go a bit back to the beginning of the timeline. But I don't know why it sticks out to my mind a lot. But when we first anyway, in 2015, I just remember when we're at uni, you come into my yard and we're just playing FIFA and just chilling. A lot. Yeah. Like we was doing that like at least like 1-2 times a week. I don't know why I just remember that. It just sticks to my mind. Like you would literally just come, just chill, play FIFA. Like we'll do like co-op seasons or whatever. Yeah. And then we kind of made that a thing. When my room was downstairs. When my room was downstairs. Yeah. Shout out to the OG room. That's been taken, but it's cool. Upgrade. Anyway. But what I want to say though, even before that, I'll be real. I hated this guy. I'm not gonna lie.
A lot of people did.
You know what? And I had a good reason to. I'll be real. Yes, from my perspective, year 7, I hated you, bro. Year 7 to 8, I'm a little bit of 9, even 9. I'm just like, oh, this guy, bro. Like you was a bit bad behaved at school, yeah. Just a little. Just a little bit, yeah.
Misunderstood, man.
Yeah, do you know what? That's your life in a nutshell, bro. Misunderstood. A lot of people don't realize that about you, but it's cool. I misunderstood you back then as well. It's cool, bro. I understand you now, bro. Come on, that's why you're my guy. But
my guy.
Year 7 to 10, I did not. Year 10 was when I started liking you a little bit. But I just remember, bro, it just sticks in my mind. I told you about this once before, innit? Yeah, once, innit? I remember this. I just remember, it was year 9, because we was in upper school, innit? It was either year 9 or 10. Bro, it's lunchtime or it's break time. I'm chilling. I'm chilling with whoever I'm chilling with in it. My circle back then. In I don't know what I'm saying. This story. I'm chilling here in our hall, and I'm standing up. We're in the circle in it. All of a sudden, bro, this guy comes up behind me and floors me. Bro, you floored me, fam. Bro, I got up and I looked at you. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what have I done to you? What have I done to you, innit? So cool. I look at him. I give him a dirty look. But we're at school, innit? Like, what am I doing, bro? What am I doing? So I get up. Bro, 2 minutes later, he floors me again. Bro, and you don't even remember this, do you? You don't remember
Bro,
this?
I have no recollection of this, man.
Bro, you floored me twice.
The only reason why man's not arguing at point is because you said year 9 and upper school hall, innit? Like,
Yeah.
I can't argue with that. I want to say that wasn't me, innit? But I could have been having a bad day. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
You could have reminded me of somebody. I don't know, fam. You didn't have that beard back then, innit?
Yeah.
So you could have reminded me of someone else, man. I apologize, my broski.
Probably. I was just some chubby kid at school, innit? To you at that time, innit? Yeah. Say no more, bro. Say no more.
Yeah.
Say no more. Catch me now. Still that chubby kid? No, I'm joking. No.
Come on, bro. Lockdown and them ting there.
It's just a bit of fluff, man. Come on, it's lockdown
it's
fluff,
fluff,
innit?
bro.
Come on.
Hey, catch us in 5 weeks.
Listen, April 12th for the rest of the year. Catch me then. It's peak. But yeah, I'd say from 2014 we became friends, and then 2015 I'd say we became like close best friends. I think from that year, and then since then we're like basically 6 years deep now.
Apart from 2016 when you ghosted the man them that summer. Yeah.
Are we actually doing this today? Are we actually doing this?
I'm just saying. Apart from that summer, you ghosted the man them for private reasons or whatever it is, bro.
Listen.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. Huh?
Listen, bro. I was at uni. I had a job.
Yeah.
There was something else in it, bro. Like, what do you mean? Life happens. Life gets in the way.
Do your thing, fam.
Life gets in the way.
Yeah.
Come on. Cool. Listen, you know what? You're not the only person that said that. So I to be honest, I feel like I'm misunderstood there, innit? But it's cool. It's cool, innit? We move.
Bro, you was happy, man. Fuck the rest.
You know what? Listen, 2016, 15, I was very happy. I was happy, bro. Innit? So it's cool. It's cool. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I'll do it all again.
In a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat. I'll do it again. But yeah, I'd say from 2015 anyway, we've become good friends, and yeah, that's literally our kind of story of how we become friends. I thought it would be good to just kind of give the viewers that kind of history lesson.
I think I found the title to the podcast already, fam.
What's that?
How the fuck did we get here?
Yeah. Or do you know what? Unlikely friends or unlikely friendship.
Bro, the mums, fam.
It's true, because if you like back then, now cool, you can kind of see why we're friends in it. But back then, you would never have thought that me and you would become friends ever.
There's no way, fam. There's no way, bro. Not with that
100%.
hat anyway, fam. Man can't be friends with my YNCMB hat, bro. You're
Bro,
mad.
it was a top.
Same thing, fam. Whatever, man.
It was a top, bro.
Man's a mascot, bro. The merchandise and them thing there, fam.
Back then I actually had a picture of Drake on my phone, you know, like my lock screen, bro. Yeah.
And this is why I floor them, ladies and gentlemen. I had to knock some sense into him, fam.
I don't blame you. You actually did. You done the right thing, bro. You done the right thing.
Yeah, man. Come on. Tough love,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, 100. I need that, man. I need that. But yeah, man. I feel like it's good to kind of share that with you lot. And what this podcast is kind of gonna be about. So I'll kind of give you like the schedule. So one episode, which is kind of gonna be this episode, is where we kind of talk about like current affairs and like whatever's happening in the world at the time, and like I'll have some topics that we can also cover. And we'll get into that in the next few episodes as well. We've got a lot of juicy topics that we can cover, and
we actually do, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to covering like the juiciest ones.
I'm excited about this one still.
I'm excited about a lot of them actually. And then, so that will kind of be the one episode, and then the second episode is gonna strictly be about football. But yeah, that's literally gonna be our schedule for the beginning. Obviously, we're a new podcast at the LDN State of Mind, so we're learning as we're doing this, innit? So it's new to us. We don't usually do this.
The only thing I know how to do is talk shit.
Yeah, and I can talk shit twice. So let's just talk shit, and then whoever wants to listen can listen, innit? But yeah, this episode we'll keep this episode light. I don't want to get into like too much detail, but I think we should move on. I kind of want to do this tweet of the week thing. Are you ready?
Yeah, I think I'm ready still.
So basically, what we're gonna do on the episodes is basically we're gonna find a tweet each week. It's pretty self-explanatory. I can't lie to you. A tweet each week that we kind of either relate to. It could be something funny. It doesn't. I don't even know if I've explained it to you properly, to be honest. But it doesn't have to be funny. It could be something just relatable, something that we can talk about. I've actually got a selection, but I'll pick one today. The reason why I've got a selection is because I kind of have a feeling which tweet you're gonna pick. And I know there's billions of tweets out there, but I don't know why. I've just got a feeling. I don't know. I might be way off in it.
Hey, Twitter's been moving mad recently.
Yeah.
They've been hitting me with a lot of nostalgia. So.
Yeah.
So I haven't picked any of them ones because I just thought it would be a bit.
Yeah, same.
Cool. So I've gone for one. If you get the tweet that I'm about to think, then I'll be very surprised, innit? But
okay.
Go on. You do your tweets, man.
Shall I go first?
Yeah.
I'll go first. By the way, if anyone doesn't know, me and Shay are very big Twitter advocates. I don't know about you, but it is definitely my favourite app. I think it's your favourite app too, isn't it?
Bro, it's my favourite app, fam.
If I had to keep one... I don't know why. Yeah, if I had to keep one, it would be Twitter. Yeah.
It's just too reckless, fam. I think that's what it is. I live in chaos, bro.
Yep, 100. Alright, I've got quite a few, but the thing is, I don't know which one to go for. You know what? No, I want you to go first. I want you to go first. Yeah.
Alright, cool. So, you're not gonna... So, a guy posted a video, Obviously, I'm gonna try and explain it because you, man, can't see it.
Yeah.
And it's of a little kid with one massive dog, fam. He's petting some massive dog. I'm gonna show Chris in it, but you lot ain't gonna be able to see it. Yeah? So it's this one, yeah.
I know the. Yeah.
Yeah, a big ass dog, fam. Yeah, and then someone in the someone quote tweeted it and was like, "This shit should be guarded in the Chamber of Secrets, fam." Yeah. Bro, obviously. Big up my Harry Potter fans and everything there. Obviously, growing up, I was a massive Harry Potter fan. I can't lie to you, so I found that hilarious, bro.
I remember seeing that as well, you know. This is how I know I just use Twitter too much. Way too much. That's not actually the one I thought you was going to go for. Your one's funny, innit? My one is actually a topic we can cover today, innit? So we're going to do it. Yeah? Are you ready? Alright, cool.
Come on, my bro.
Alright. So my tweet of the week I've got here.
Yeah.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah, go on, hit me.
It's not a funny one, so don't expect anything funny like your one. But my one is from my Woman Crush Wednesday, Chantel Jeffries.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, you see Chantel Jeffries, yeah? She's tasty. Anyway. She's smart as well, you know.
Is it?
I've watched her twice now, and I know you probably don't listen to the Logan Paul Impulsive podcast.
Come on,
and cool. I listen to them, innit? I like them. Right. But she's been on there twice now, innit? And
What,
she knows her stuff, man. She's smart as well as beautiful.
what does she do? Who is she?
Chantel Jeffries.
That bro, I'm not like man. Seen her on Insta and everything, but I don't know what she does, bro. Like, who is she? And I feel like she's like she just posts and go, yeah.
I mean, I
She
don't know
just
what
posts
she
and go.
does. Yeah, but I
Okay,
don't know.
cool. So why when I asked you what did she do, you're telling me, oh, she's
I
Chantel Jeffries, bro.
If yeah, but everyone knows her. She's been about like for years now. Like everyone, what I would describe her as is a model, but I don't even know if she's an influencer in it. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
influencer.
all right, mate.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but anyway, yeah, she's very smart. She's very clued up, and yeah. Anyway, we'll move on. Yeah, she says it's just a 3 word tweet. She says enjoy the process.
Okay, whatever that means. I don't really
I just think.
as an Arsenal fan, I don't really like that saying. I know this ain't a football podcast, but this enjoy this process thing. I'm not really on it, fam. I'll be honest.
Well, as a Tottenham fan, why am I gonna like that as well? I'm not gonna like that.
I hate that.
Yeah, but we're not talking football here, because yeah, let's not get into football today. Yeah,
Alright,
please.
cool. Well, I'm just saying,
Alright.
I don't enjoy the process, bro. Whatever that is.
No, but alright, forget football. What I'm saying, how I perceive this tweet, it's just a simple tweet and enjoy the process, and it's something I would probably just tweet randomly in it, like when it's like 11:55 p.m. at night and I'm home alone and it's something I would tweet in it.
Yeah, trust me.
I kind of see this tweet as like, bro, exactly what it says at face value. Enjoy the process, but how I perceive this is like I feel like people just want to reach their end goal straight away. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
And I think that people they want to rush to the end, and you never kind of stop to smell the roses. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of like, I do this too. I'll be honest, like when do, like, even me and you, when do we, if we achieve something or like a landmark, let's say, do we ever stop and smell the roses?
No, never, never. I feel like maybe I'm speaking personally. I don't think I have enough time to do that. Like I've always viewed it as like ever since I was born, I've always felt like I'm playing catch up. Whether that's society or whatever. So I feel like anything that I achieve, I feel like I have to move on quickly, because either not that I've achieved it late, but I just feel like I don't have enough time. And I think like, especially when you live in like a country like London, yeah, like we're fast. Like for example, we don't notice how fast we move until like we visit other countries. Like, so even when I go back home, yeah, I realize how fast paced we are. Do you get what I mean? Like, so I don't think, especially us as a generation now, I don't think there's enough time to like sit down and smell the roses or whatever, like kind of bask in your glory or whatever, fam. Because it's always like, what's next, in it, on to the next one, fam. So, yeah.
But at the same time, we are in our 20s, yeah. Can we can we let the public know we're in our 20s, yeah?
Well, you've done that already, so you know.
Personally, I'm in my early 20s, innit? I don't know about you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the LDN State of Man podcast. It's been a long week, fam, and I'm not having the slander, fam. I'm not having it.
Anyway, what I'm saying is, yeah, that we're in our early 20s, and you're saying that you don't think you have time.
No.
We're in our 20s.
Yeah. I hear that. I do hear that. Listen, I've had this conversation, with the elders, like, growing up, and they've always said to me I'm young, innit? Like, I've always been seen as like the young one, and I've got time and all that thing, but I don't feel like it, my broski. I don't know if it's got worse because of social media and the fact that, like, if we compare, like, you say early 20s, but there's people out there in their early 20s that have lived life, bro. Like, they've completed it in a sense, you know what I mean? Like, so it kind of makes it hard, bro. And I feel like in this generation, like maybe back in the day, bro, like maybe our parents' generation, like materialistically, they didn't want as much, they didn't need as much, they didn't have as much. So it's very easy for them to kind of just sit back and be like, um, I don't know. For example, bro, like it was there wasn't social media, there wasn't technology, there wasn't the materialistic factor wasn't there, bro. Not to say that man's materialistic, I'm not, but when you compare like people in their 20s now, bro, man them are driving Ranges and Lambos and them thing there. Do you know what I mean? People moving into yards and them thing there. You've got millionaires in their 20s, bro. So it's kind of hard to sit, but I feel like my goals are so high. I should say I set such a high bar for myself that I don't give myself time, and that can kind of affect a man mentally. So I get it, bro. Like what you're saying is right, bro. You're not wrong with anything you say in it, but sometimes I think it's easier said than done, bro. Because there's so many people moving. Like London's got what, like 8 million people in there, and we're all moving fast, bro. Do you get what I mean? Like, so when everybody's moving fast, if you stop for 1 second, you feel like you've lost out. Like you've lost out on time. You're moving backwards. Do you get what I mean? Like it's mad, fam. So I don't know. It's a
So
hard one, that one.
so what you're saying is like we're seeing people now in their 20s with Lambos and millions in their bank account and whatever they're doing, yeah. So do you think that's different to let's go as like not even as far back to let's say 20 years ago, maybe let's say like 2000. Do you think there's more millionaires at younger ages now compared to back then?
I don't know. I don't know if there's more. The only thing I can say is it's a lot more. We know about it. We didn't know about. Obviously, we weren't
Yeah,
really
but
around, innit?
is
But
that not? Yeah, yeah. I know we weren't around, but yeah, yeah. It's true we weren't living in that time.
do you
But
get
do
what I
you
mean?
think maybe yeah? But like just based off like history that we know, and like, do you think maybe it's the fact that social media lets us know instead of there are
Yeah,
more?
definitely, definitely. Like, okay, cool. So I can't. Even if I was around, like, obviously, we got to speak to like the older lot for them to know, innit? That generation, they'll
Yeah,
probably have a better insight than us. But it's more of the fact that back in like 20 years ago, all you knew was your squad. Do you get what I mean? Like the people you knew, the people you lived with, your area, that's all you knew. Whereas, bro, and this could be my fault as well, or like our fault as well. Man can pick up my phone right now, bro. I can open one, two, three apps, and I can see people I've never seen before. Do you get what I mean? And I don't
yeah,
even have to follow them anymore. Like the algorithms on social media is so tapped, bro, that I don't even have to know these people, bro. I just go onto an explore page and they're showing me people that I've never seen before, and if they want to tell me their life story, they can tell me their life story. So I don't know if there's more millionaires or whatever. I just think like um, information is so worldwide and so accessible that it makes it look like there's bare of them in it. Even though the rich is really only 1% of the population, but it looks like everybody's rich right now. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. But don't. So I get what you mean, but I think I think there are more richer people at a younger age nowadays because of the access to information being very easy. You can literally two types of a button on Google and you've got the answer compared to
Yeah.
before you need to, I don't know, look in a dictionary if you needed to know what a word meant or thesaurus. Did I even say that right? A thesaurus. Is it a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
thesaurus?
Yeah.
Thesaurus, yeah, thesaurus. One of them books. Um, yeah, I feel like because there's so much access to information nowadays on the internet, I feel like now there is more that's given people more ways of making money. The internet has given people more platforms to make money. It's opened up new different jobs and let's just go on about like just social media stars, yeah? There wasn't really social media stars 20 years ago. It was there wasn't social media stars 20 years ago. Let's just be honest. It was movie stars and music stars and rock stars or whatever, yeah. So I feel like these social media influencers slash entertainers have all like came from a young age where YouTube came out. When did YouTube get big? Like maybe like 2006, 5, 8?
That's when it's well, 2006
That's
is when
kind
it
of,
started. So
is that when
we
it
are
started?
the
Yeah,
yeah
cool.
we are the YouTube generation. If that
We
makes
are,
sense,
we are. Yeah, we are the YouTube generation. So there are people our age mates and even younger now that have started off on YouTube and now they're millionaires. Like let me give you the example: Logan Paul and Jake Paul. I know like they're very
KSI.
controversial. KSI. I was watching KSI when he first came out, and
That's
now
what I'm saying, bro.
literally, yeah, like from that KSI first coming out, just posting just literally FIFA videos and just like taking the piss on FIFA, to now who's a boxer, if you want to call him a boxer, which he's a boxer, yeah, he's a
Yeah,
boxer,
yeah, he does his thing, man.
he's a boxer, yeah,
Yeah,
and he makes music now. I wouldn't really, I'll be honest, I don't think he's a good rapper, but
no,
he's
he's not
doing
a
his
good
thing.
boxer either. So
Yeah, but the fact that he's made his following so strong and high, he can now use that. No matter if he is shit, really, he can do anything, and he can do anything he wants to. If he's shit or not, his supporters are so loyal and strong that they'll follow him no matter what. So
yeah.
going back to that, KSI is like, I think KSI is 26 years old. Let's say he's 26, yeah. He he's been around for 10, I'd say 10 years now, probably. Maybe 10 plus.
10 plus, bro.
You think 10
If you look
plus
at the
years
year,
now, yeah?
if you think
Yeah.
about the year we're in, yeah,
Probably, yeah. 10 plus years. So he's pretty much grown up on YouTube, and he's grown up from an early age being a star on YouTube, and he's made most of his money on YouTube. I feel like that has happened to a lot of people now. So, and that wasn't there. What the point I'm trying to make now is, you couldn't do that 20 years ago. There was dial up. Was dial up around 20 years ago? Like trying to, I did you ever have dial up internet?
I never had internet.
I
We never had internet, bro.
Bro,
I'll be honest.
listen, bro. I had dial up internet. Let's go. I want to say like 2000, early 2000s, maybe 2005. I can't remember. I had dial up internet, and that shit was so slow. I wonder if my mum will remember. I'll ask her. Or if my mum, if you're listening to the podcast, please let me know. Please let me know if you remember our dial
Put
up.
it in the comment section, innit?
Yeah, come on, come on, mummy. Yeah. So I had dial up, and that shit was slow. But anyway, the point that I'm making is that 20 years ago there weren't social media stars. Hence, now there is, and people are becoming young, and rich from early ages.
I think no, you're right. I agree with you. There's a lot more online opportunities, I would say.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
the only caveat to that is like, if I was to kind of try and explain it, yeah. So if you was to look at it as like a graph or a table, yeah. So the upper echelon, i.e., the opportunities to make, let me give you a figure, like 100k plus. They say the 1% is 150k a year earnings, yeah. So the opportunities to get there, because we live in a capitalist society, is higher, yeah. But the squeeze in the middle, so the what you would call the middle class and the normal people, has got tighter, i.e., the opportunities for like a normal job. So back in the day, bro, like I remember being 17, 18, yeah, getting my what age did you get your national insurance? 16.
16, I think.
Okay,
16.
cool. So I remember being 17, 18, bro, and walking around trying to hand in my CV with nothing on it to like retail brands, bro. Like I'm walking around everywhere, and people are not hiring me, fam. 30 years ago, man, I didn't have to go through all of that. Do you get what I mean? So I think that, yeah, the opportunities to make a vast amount of money is there, but we have to remember that's 1% of the population. That's not everybody. Not everybody's getting there. Whereas like the opportunity is just to make a decent living, bro. Like it's not. I don't think it's there as much. I'll be real with you. So whether it swings and roundabouts, you get what I mean. And we have to remember that that's 99% of the population, my bro. So yeah, I think. Listen, the internet and social media, it always opens avenues, but for every door that opens, one has to close, and vice versa. Do you get what I mean? So as society transitions into a more online platform, more physical jobs and are getting taken away from. Like I can promise you, yeah, just because of this pandemic, yeah, in the next 5 years, most people are gonna be working from home, bro. Just
Yeah,
because
yeah,
businesses can realize that they can survive with people working at home, and they don't have to pay
yeah,
the rent costs, and they don't have to pay for people's travel, and they don't have to pay for like basic electrics and gas bills and all of that, bro. That's a cost for a business, fam. So if they can tell you stay at your yard, and you can still have the same amount of output, it's gonna change again. So it swings and roundabouts for me, man. I don't know.
what comes into mind when like I always think about technology and jobs is I don't know why it comes to my mind straight away, but like supermarkets and self scans instead of tills. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I don't know why that comes to my mind straight away, but yeah, I think that's a good example of literally taking someone's job, because for them like 6 self scans that are in Tesco, let's say, that could have been 6 man on a till. Do you get what I mean?
Exactly,
So
exactly.
yeah, but
And
yeah,
even
it's just
like
crazy.
even like the bro 20 years ago, you didn't have online shopping and everything there. Like
No
bro,
way, no way.
I'm pulling up to my road, yeah. I'm pulling up to my road. Like even today, I pulled up to my yard, bro, and there's a big Marks and Spencer's van and Ocado and Morrison's, and you didn't have that 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
remember applying for jobs back when I was like 16 for Sainsbury's, and it's like online shopper between like 12 and 5 o'clock in the morning, fam. Thinking, bro, you couldn't have done that 20 years ago. So
yeah.
yeah, I don't know, man.
And now that Morrison's, I don't. Do you know that Morrison's are partnered with Amazon now?
Do you know what? I'm sure I went onto Amazon and I saw that you can buy
You
Morrison
see it
groceries. Yeah, yeah, I see
exactly,
that. I see
exactly.
that. Yeah.
That's mad for Morrison's. Morrison's have done well there, man.
Oh, yeah,
I
they've done
wonder
very
if,
well there.
yeah, I wonder like how much that's actually impacted their business, man. Because if they say they're using like the Amazon drivers or whatever, they must be doing like same day deliveries probably
Easy, yeah,
for
definitely.
groceries. Yeah,
It's Amazon, bro.
that's
Easily.
that's mad. But yeah, I feel like anyway. Going back to our point, yeah, I do feel like nowadays it is. Would you say it's easier to make money? Like, not not easier, but like I feel like there's more access to money, and not physical money. I'm talking about obviously you ain't got it's not got to be cash in hand, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like people see money now, like not see money like physically, but they see more money.
Again, I think the ability to make unlimited amount of money is
Yeah.
probably higher, but
Yes, that's what I
the
mean.
ability the ability for me to lose my job tomorrow and get into another job on Monday isn't there. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
ability just to make a living isn't there. Like the what did they? I always hear. I always remember learning about the squeeze. Like the gap between the rich and the poor is bigger than it was before. I think like
Yeah, 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 yeah. I
there's
think
so
so
much of a
too.
jump. Do you get what I mean? So listen, when you get there, like when you get to like 100K, yeah, cool. The ability there is to make like if you don't work for a 9 to 5. I think our generation is a lot. We're coming out of that 9 to 5 mindset, right? So because we're coming out of that 9 to 5 mindset. Maybe we're not as scared as the previous generation. For whatever reason, we're rebels or whatever. We don't want to listen. Maybe we've seen our parents struggle for 20 plus years and realize that's not for us. So the opportunities, maybe we're not as we don't give a fuck, basically. Yeah, we're gonna go do what we want to do. If we fail, we fail. Maybe we have that mindset. So obviously the people that do well, you look at them, you never. But do you know what, my bro? I think the one danger of society and us here is we will look at the 50 people who made it, and we'll forget about the 1,500 who didn't. Do you get what I mean? Like, for every like true Geordie or someone who's done, there's about 50 or 500 man that didn't make it that we don't know about, bro. And it's dangerous sometimes to do that. I know it's easy to look at a success story and you saying keep going, innit? Like, you look at them and they say they keep, but what about the Donnies that have been doing this and they've keep going and they ain't made it, bro? So I'm skeptical to say like it's easy to make money, bro. Listen, I just think life changes, innit? Like, okay, cool. Yeah, you can make money online, but what if you're not one of them computer literate people? Do you get what I mean? Like, what if that's not you, bro? What if you're literally a Donny that's good with his hands, fam? Do you get what I'm saying? And what if you're not interested in social media? How, is it easier for you to make money then? You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know, man. I just think things change, man. It swings and roundabouts, like.
So, me linking that back now to how we started the conversation off is saying enjoying the process. So this is what I mean, like how you mentioned like the true Geordie who's quite massive now on YouTube. Like he didn't just start yesterday. Do you get what I mean? Like he'll be the first one to tell you, like he's been doing this, and even people like like poet and Vuj, poet and Vuj, they've been at this thing since day dot, like YouTube day dot in it.
Yeah, defo. OGs.
Yeah. So they're actually I think Vuj and Poet are defo classed as OGs now.
OGs in the game, fam.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So yeah, what they and they'll be the first ones to tell you that this shit didn't happen like straight away. Like Rome wasn't built in a day. So that's why I feel like no matter what you're doing in life, people, whoever's listening, I feel like we all should just be enjoying the process and not stress too much and kind of not God, if you don't believe in God, let that higher power or let life just guide you to where you're going to be and just be positive about it. Do you get what I mean? Do you see what I'm trying to say there?
Yeah, I think our generation, we're used to things now. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
we're very
just like snappy.
Bro, you just mentioned Amazon and same day delivery, fam. You weren't getting same day delivery, bro. Back then, even us growing up, fam, it's only a recent thing, bro. Do you know what I mean? We wasn't getting same day delivery and all the things. So I think our generation is used to everything now. Success instant, bro. And the only way you get instant success is if you match 5 numbers on that lottery ticket, bro. Other than that,
you get lucky.
Yeah, it's a long way. It's a long road, isn't it? But like I said, we're in a society that moves very, very quickly, and it can affect your mental. I don't want to talk too much. I know one day we're gonna do a podcast on mental health and all them things, but that all plays a part into it, bro. Like when your expectation is a certain level and you don't reach that expectation, it's very hard. Like I agree with you. I think that we should slow down. I think that like I said to you, like when I go back home, bro, and when I go back to the Caribbean and I look at people who are happy with less, it kind of makes you have a different outlook on life, innit? Like,
yeah,
bro,
it really does. It really does.
I think growing up here, I wasn't, like, my family wasn't the richest. Like, we didn't really have much. I'll be real. Like, I'll say it like how it is, bro. Like, I had to watch people struggle just to make ends meet, bro. And we're rich. If I go back home, bro. If I go back home with the P I have and what I have, they'll look at me and say, bro, you're a Don Dada, fam. You've made it. And, bro, we haven't made it, fam. Do you know what I mean? Like, so they're just happier with less because their standard of living is not as high, but they don't have as much materialistic goals, bro. You know what I mean? They have food in their belly. Everybody's happy. We're good, bro. Whereas over here, food in your belly, a roof over your head, that don't mean nothing, fam. It don't mean nothing if you're not driving an 18 plate and above. It don't mean nothing if your yard don't look a certain way. It don't mean anything if your garms ain't a certain brand. Do you know what I mean? If your image don't look nice, if you ain't got jewelry, if your phone's not up to date, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you reel off all of that, bro, then, like, alright, do you know what it is as well, bro? We need to also differentiate success and wealth, bro, because there's people out there who you'll look at them and you think, yeah, you've made it, bro, but they haven't, fam. They've just spent their £2,000 paycheck and half of that has gone on what they're wearing, bro. Do you get what I mean? And they look like they've made it, but they're still living hand to mouth, fam. So I think, yeah, I agree with you. We need to stop looking at other people, which is why social media plays a big part in that. And listen, man does it from time to time as well. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't look at other people.
Man.
Of course, man does, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we all do in it, but you have to differentiate social media from reality. You have to realize, bro, that it's not real. Like, when I go on social media, yeah, it's not real, fam. Like, if nobody's gonna post their worst on social media, we're not gonna do it, bro. Like, maybe back in the day. Okay, cool. Big up you, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't even fucking post half the time, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but I remember back in the day, yeah. I remember, yeah. You see, when Instagram first dropped, yeah, or even forget, I know you wasn't about in it, but I remember when Instagram first dropped. Or okay, forget Instagram. When Facebook first dropped, yeah, man, were just uploading pictures in 240p or from their BlackBerry or Sony Ericsson. Do you get what I mean? We were just uploading, bro. Like, we didn't care what we looked like.
Every
single day, bro. Like, this is me, fam. So we've come away from that a lot, man, because everybody wants to look like they have it all and they want the perfect image and all of this, man. And at the end of the day, it's not healthy, bro. So yeah, I do. Going back to it, yeah, I know man went off on a tangent, but yeah, we should enjoy it. But I think it's hard. It's easier said than done, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to be very, very settled, and you have to be very mentally strong, and you have to be kind of happy with what you've achieved and how you're going.
To trust the process.
To trust the process, man. Yeah. Listen, that saying, trust the process, bro. That's a big saying, but bro, it's not easy, fam. It's not easy, fam. I'll be honest.
It's hard. It is hard, but you know what? Because we just touched on it briefly, yeah. Let's kind of talk about what you said, like, literally your words, success versus wealth, and like what I want to talk about as well is, again, what you touched on is the fact that someone you're looking at on Instagram is wearing, I don't know, Louis Vuitton. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not clued up too much on the latest designer. I'm not clued up, man. Like, I stick to my ASOS stuff, man, and little
Alpha Elite
and Alpha Elite. You get what I mean? No one's gonna know what Alpha Elite is here, but anyway, my Alpha Elite stuff. So I'm not a big designer person, in it. And I'll be honest, even if I was a very wealthy millionaire, let's say, I don't think I would be a designer person still. I know I might be speaking a bit prematurely there, but I just don't really see that much, bro. I'll be real. Most people that dress in drip, and I'm hyphenating drip. Yeah, it's just a bunch of clothes just thrown together. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, therefore, I mean, I agree. I think that, listen, if you have the money to do it, I have no problem with anybody doing. Listen, if you want to spend your £2,000 paycheck on drip, bro, you do your thing. Who am I to judge, man? I'm just the same guy trying to make it in the world as everybody else, bro. But I just think that over a time, when you chase a certain image, it plays with you mentally, bro. So I don't know. I think, like, for example, when I say it's not real, yeah, I mean that. Obviously, if I go onto Instagram and I see man them wearing certain things, obviously them clothes are real, the picture was real, they're real. But what I'm saying to you is, like, that's a still image, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? That's a still image taken from a one snapshot, a second in time, yeah. And there's 24 hours in a day, and we're looking at 1 second picture, and we're trying to assess a man's life based on 1 second. Like, I'll be real with you. The smartest thing celebs do, yeah. Okay, a lot of celebs, like, they'll get paid. Like, people will send them clothes, yeah. But bro, most people will go out, go Selfridges, go buy a ton of clothes, bro. Take pictures and send them back, bro. Do you get what I mean, fam? Like, so we're all looking like, oh, man just spent £600 on a pair of crepe, bro. But fam, he's literally maybe not crepe, because I know crepe, once you wear them you can't really take them back. But like, I don't know, a jacket, look like a.
Yeah.
Do you get what
Jacket.
I mean? Like, yeah, like
Yeah.
they'll take, like, I don't know, a Canada Goose, bro, whatever. I don't know, man. They'll take a picture of a Canada Goose, bro. The tag and the label still intact, fam. They're taking that back the next day, bro. So
Yeah.
we need to be careful with this, man. Like, listen, like I said, bro, everybody do what you want to do. Like, who am I, bro? If that makes you happy, that makes you happy. But make sure it makes you happy in the long run, bro. Like, this short-term success don't mean shit, bro. I promise you, fam. So we have to be very, very careful, fam.
And again, I think that has come. Do you know what? You know what? Having this conversation, like, you really deep how much social media influences like our whole life,
Yeah,
life,
definitely.
man. It's mad. But yeah, like what you're saying, like you'll see someone take a picture in, I don't know. I'm gonna say Louis Vuitton again because
Yeah,
that's all
yeah,
I know.
yeah. Yeah, come on.
Uh, and like yeah, I'll look at it in it and I'll be like, yeah, it's nice, but bro, I'd rather spend my money on something else, man, like an experience or something. Like I'd rather instead of like some like all power to you, man. But instead of spending, I don't know, 2 grand on a bag, let's say, I'd rather spend 2 grand and go to the Caribbean or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, I heard that.
Which we did, which we did.
Come on, you know this already, fam. um, Listen, like I said, I have no problem with people spending. Like, I'm not counting any man's pee in it. Like, if you want to do that, like, everybody. The one thing I'll say about living in London is 90% of the time, the money you earn, you've had to fucking earn that, bro. Do you get what I
Yeah,
mean?
100,
Like,
man.
there's
Yeah.
obviously there's people that, I don't know, might be given stuff or whatever, but 90% of the time you've had to earn it in one way or another, in it. So, listen, if that makes you happy, do that, but make sure you're doing it for yourself and not for other people. Make sure you're doing it because that's what you want to do, not because you think that's what you have to do to keep up a certain image, or you want people to view you as a. It's not the playground anymore, fam. Like, we're not in school. I promise you, nobody gives a monkeys, fam. Like, they might, like, the one thing about social media, yeah, is it makes people think that people are out there and they care, fam. Like, people don't care, bro. Close that app and you realize nobody gives a monkeys, fam. Like, everybody's fighting their own demons, living their own struggle, fam. Do you know what I mean?
You say that, yeah. You say that no one. I say like I don't know. You say that someone doesn't care about what someone's wearing. Say they post in their Louis Vuitton. I'm gonna say Louis Vuitton again, bro. Like, bro, I don't even know
Just
what
do
I'm
your thing,
saying right now.
LV, fam. Do your
Yeah,
thing.
LV, come on, LV, come on. They're posting in their garms, yeah. So you don't think, say a man like posts in his garms, yeah. Do you not think a girl will find him more attractive now that he's wearing that instead of him wearing his ASOS thing? Do you get what I mean?
Nah, bro. Let me tell you
Primark.
something. I've seen some bummy man, bro. Bummy, fam. Good for nothing. What less Donnies, yeah. Get 10 girls. I'm looking and thinking, how the fuck did you draws her, bro? I don't think it matters, bro. I'll be real, like. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. There's situations that for every man, yeah, who I don't know. Listen, if your net worth is 5 milli, then all right, cool. You're probably gonna get more girls if that's your avenue. If that's what you wanna do, then yeah, cool. Like, there's girls that are gonna come for you for that. Like, but I don't think, like, for example, you know that cliche, yeah, where like the richest man in the room, you would never know because he will never wear them garments, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, the Bill Gates of the world. I know it's an extreme example, and I get it in it, but back in the day or whatever, like, you would hardly ever know, fam, unless it's like a rapper or a footballer or them man that dress extravagantly. Yeah, more time, bro. A man's got a polo and a maybe Levi jeans on or satin, bro, and just a bunch of crap, fam.
Like a
So
plain Hugo Boss or something.
yeah, do you
Like,
get what I'm saying, bro? Like,
but
man ain't gonna
you will never
know.
really know it's Hugo Boss as well. Like most of the time,
Yeah,
because
do
their
you get
brand
what I'm saying?
isn't always on their stuff, like
Yeah,
their
yeah.
shirts. Do you get what I mean?
So, but like, when I say, yeah, people don't care, I mean, like, sometimes, yeah, I feel like we go on socials for not acceptance, but We got, for example, definitely nowadays, yeah. If a man's posting on Gram, a man's taking 10 pictures and he's picking the best one, bro. Yeah, he's picking the
Yeah.
best one. He's posting it, and then everybody's gonna comment underneath this picture, whatever, whatever, whatever. Yeah. Once they've done that, they're coming off that app and they're not thinking of you again, bro. They're not thinking, oh, raw, like, hey, Chris has just
Okay.
posted one sick picture, and do you get what I mean? It's done, bro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
done,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
And
yeah.
now it's back
The
to
day
fucking
goes on.
reality. Yeah.
Yeah, the day
Now
goes
it's back
on,
to
yeah.
reality. A man's got direct debits coming out on Monday, fam. So now what are we doing, bro? Do you get what I'm saying?
Shit, then.
Shit then, bro. Here we go
Shit,
again, bro.
then.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't think it means nothing in the end, bro.
You say that, but alright, cool. So you're saying that for with clothing wise, but what about if we're talking about cars now? So me and you have had the conversation. I won't go into too much depth about the conversation we've had, but I do feel like I'm not gonna be like one sided about it, but I feel like if a man has an expensive car, the girl will find him more attractive. I kind of agree with that to an extent. Ladies, please let us know in the comments or please DM us if that is correct or not, because I really genuinely want to know if that's true. But that's kind of how I feel. I feel like if a guy, like, you know how like men will post a picture in their Range Rover, like just them in their Range Rover. Like, do you get, you know what that kind of picture I'm painting?
Yeah,
You know?
I know what you mean. I know what you
Yeah,
mean, bro.
yeah, yeah. I feel like a girl will find him more attractive now that they've seen that he has a Range Rover. But then me saying that now means that they find him more attractive now that he has a Range Rover. But then that in terms means that he has money now. So now, do you get what I'm this can
Yeah.
spiral off in a whole different conversation now.
I think, yeah. Obviously, I'm not a girl. I won't know, so they have to answer for themselves. I feel like you're
Yeah.
for every girl that does that, you're gonna get a girl that like, nah, I don't give a fuck about men that have ranges, like whatever.
Yeah.
I hear that, bro. Like, it's two sides to a coin. I think obviously, listen, image will always draw people who look for image, bro. Do you get what I mean? Like, if you drive a Range or bro, whatever, fam. Like, if you've got 100 bag car, whatever it is, bro. It doesn't even have to be 100 bag. It could be like 30 bags, whatever. If you have a nice car, I should say, yeah, then you will attract people who like nice cars, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But I promise you, bro. I remember driving around in my Vauxhall Corsa when I first passed, yeah, the first car I ever got, man. I love that car, bro. I remember driving around in my
What
Vauxhall
happened to it?
Corsa. It
What
died,
happened to it?
bro. It died, man. Died, man. Rest in peace and all them things there, fam. But it saved me,
Rest
though.
in peace, man.
Man, I'll tell you that story one day. It saved me, man. I can't lie to you, bro. I went through stress with that car, man.
Boy.
Bro, I'm telling you, fam. But, yeah, bro, I remember driving around in a Vauxhall Corsa when I first passed, yeah. All summer. I remember that summer, yeah. And you realise, yeah, that, okay, cool, like, I wasn't getting any more gal than Donnies that were still getting the bus, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I get you, bro, but for every girl who gives a fuck, another girl don't give a fuck because she's just gonna be like, yeah, but I don't care about that. I can get that, bro. Do you get what I mean? So I don't know, man. I'm not the best one to answer that question. I'll be real. You have to put it out to the ladies for that one because they'll know better than me, fam.
Yeah, but the thing is with what you just said, yeah, you said that, alright, cool, you was 17, yeah, when you had your Vauxhall course. Was you 17?
Yeah.
You were 17,
Yeah.
innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
You were 17 when you got your first car, yeah. But, alright, cool, you've compared that to a guy taking the bus, but I feel like there's a bigger jump from someone that has the Vauxhall Corsa now, like in their 20s, compared to someone in their 20s that has a Range Rover or like, I don't know, an i8. I don't know. Do you get what I mean?
Bro, 100. But the thing is, I was having this conversation with my guy the other day. Yeah, he doesn't drive, so he was saying a car's a car. Like, you know that mentality where it doesn't matter, bro.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
car's
yeah.
a car. He doesn't drive and whatever. Yeah. So, bro, I hear what you're saying. I do, innit? But again, I think that we're looking, when you do that, it's dangerous because you're looking at other people, bro. Like, and if I'm honest with you, if the only standpoint from a girl liking you or not is the car you drive, you've dodged a fucking bullet, my bro. Because then you're giving yourself high expectations, bro. It's gonna turn out from the car you drive to what you gift her, and then, like, for example, there's always gonna be another man who can offer more materialistically wise. Yeah. Always. But it doesn't matter how much money you have, a girl can find another man with more. So it then comes to what else you offer, fam. And I can't, bro. In my mid-20s, fam, I can't give a girl 500k, bro, and I would never do it, fam. And I can't.
Buy yourself a Birkin bag.
Do you get what I'm saying, fam? Man ain't gonna do that. So, I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. It's difficult, fam. But again, so if you compare yourself to other people, you're gonna drive yourself crazy, fam. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do think what you just said. I think at the end of the day, people, whoever's listening right now, yeah, I do think listen to Chantel Jeffries. That's what I'm saying.
And on that note,
listen to my wife. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I do agree with it though. Like, after all, I think we, as a society, do not enjoy the process as much as we should. I really don't think we kind of do stop and smell the roses, as some people would say. And I think it's like you achieve something and now you're just like, what next? And yeah, cool. That is a good thing that helps keep you motivated, but you're never gonna feel stimulated. Like, you're never gonna feel like you've made it, or like just, all right, for instance, yeah, let me just touch briefly. Like, for me personally, I was a bit overweight at one point in my life. Yeah, like we're going back like 5 years ago now. Yeah, 5 years ago was actually prime chubbiness for me. Actually, 2016. That was that holiday to Cyprus there. Yeah. Anyway, and like, now that I go to the gym, all right, cool. We're in lockdown now, and I might have that extra fluff on me right now, but whatever. Let's just talk in layman's terms now. Like, I go to the gym now. 5 years ago, I would never in my life have thought I'd get to this point where people actually come to me for advice on nutrition, and people come to me for advice with what to do in the gym. Like, I find that crazy. I find that crazy. 5 years ago, Chris, yeah, would never have thought that would ever happen. I never thought that.
yeah.
You get what I mean? So I think we do need to see the bigger picture, but at the same time, I think we need to celebrate them small victories that we have in life. And yeah, that's my standpoint on that.
I think, to wrap up, I think I would say to you, I agree with you. I think because of the last year that we've had, I feel like when we're allowed to do that again, I feel like the population will do it again. I think that if there's any small victory, if there's any positive that comes out of the last year of hell that we've all had to live through, is I feel like we will now start to enjoy and appreciate the little things. Like, for example, like, if you had told me, bro, last January that man would have even been able to go to the gym for a year, I'd have been like, nah. Do you get what I mean? And even then, I go through times, yeah. Like, bro, man's not one of them. I go to the gym, but I'm not one of them. I won't class myself as like a gym head, innit?
A gym rat. Gym rat.
I wouldn't class myself as a gym rat, innit? I go for the sake of going, innit? If I didn't need to go, I probably wouldn't go. I'll be real with you. And I get, there's times through the years where I don't appreciate it. I'm just like, oh, fuck's sake, man's got to get up and go to the gym, man. For that, do you know what I mean? I got to go run on a treadmill, I got to go on a bicycle, I got to do legs, and I can't be out to squat in it.
Legs?
Bro, fuck that. Man does legs twice a week, innit? Yeah, man. Don't
You sure about that, bro? You sure about that?
I ain't done it in the last year, but man was doing it, bro. Come
on. Legs been looking a bit like noodles, mate. Noodles.
You ain't seen my legs because we ain't linked up, bro. So what we talk about?
What do you mean, man? Oh yeah, no, we don't link up. No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Lockdown. Oh yeah, lockdown, innit? Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, if you're looking at my legs, it's not Chantel Jeffries that you're with across Wednesday, bro. I'll be real, my bro. But listen, more power to you. You do your thing, fam.
Anyway, guys, it's been Chris. I've been good today. No, sorry. Go on. Carry on.
Nah, that's it, man. So
I really
yeah,
interrupted.
I think when we get back to the swing of things, man, I think that hopefully we will learn from this, and I feel like we will enjoy the small victories, and we will start to appreciate the finer things in life, or the smaller things in life. Do you know what I mean? So, but only time can tell, bro. That's the only thing that I can guarantee, that time will reveal all one day.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know what? I was talking to one of my boys the other day, and he's not, though he lives in London and everything. He's not about this fast paced life, innit? So I think he really kind of, alright, apart from not seeing his friends a lot, I think he enjoyed. He said, in his words, he called this a reset.
Yeah.
He called this a reset. He
Okay,
said it's
that's
been
good.
nice. He said it's been nice because he did then say that we do live a fast paced life, and the fact that we could now, like, the past year from March to like March now, we've kind of been just chilling and like just taking our time, because we can't have that rush lifestyle. We don't. It's not wake up at 7 a.m. or whatever and go to your nearest train station to go into London for your job, like, and everyone, like, that's how I see it. Like, that's how I see everyone rushing through life, is when I get up and go into that train station, let's say, or like you're just driving on the road and everyone's on their way to work, everyone's walking like into the trains, and like everyone's just literally, no one's talking to each other, you're literally just like going, like,
Hey, bro, that
do you get what I mean?
that underground is mad.
It's nuts. It's nuts.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's nuts. But I think it has been a nice reset. Like,
Yeah,
even
definitely.
though, I'll be real, it's not. I don't want to talk too much about like the pandemic, because I'll be honest, like, I'm so.
Hey,
I
I'm
don't want to
over it.
talk about, yeah, this this
Yeah,
panoramic
bro.
thing.
This panoramic
But
thing, I'm over it, bro.
let's not talk about it too much in it, yeah. But for me, it's not really. I don't know how you've kind of felt. I feel like you've been alright as well, innit? But I don't think it's affected me that much as I thought, or as much as it's affected other people. My main thing that I've been telling everyone is just, as if the gyms were open all this time, I really wouldn't mind. But I do miss going out, and like, I do miss
Yeah.
like going to a club and a night out. So I want a cocktail in my hand ASAP. Get me that strawberry
Yeah.
daiquiri.
Yeah. Hey, big up that one, man. Them pina coladas, they are, bro.
Espresso martinis, those are my things, boy. Wait.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm kind of lucky. I'm blessed, i.e., I haven't really been affected too much. Like, there's days where there's ups and downs in it, but
Yeah.
I've been
100.
alright. I've been okay. Man's grateful. I've been able to still kind of do what I wanted to do, kind of thing. I've been able to still workish, like, i.e., do what I want to do, kind of thing, man. I've been able to work on myself and everything, so it hasn't been that bad. I
Yeah.
can't lie, the first few months I loved it, bro. I'll be real, fam. I was living my best life back
It's
then.
because of the weather. Don't forget about that. The
It's
weather
defo.
when it first started was beautiful.
It's defo because of the weather. And yeah, defo because when I remember being in November, December, and thinking, "Fuck me, bro. Like, I can't
Yeah,
do this no
yeah.
more." So I
Yeah.
get it, man. I don't wanna go off on a tangent about the panoramic in it, but there's people out there. We'll touch on that one day.
We will, yeah.
But yeah, bro, man's lucky. I've been blessed, bro. I can't complain, man.
Yeah, man. I think we're all lucky, man. We all have our friends and families. Like, even though, like, at times in your life, I'm sure, like, you, not just us two, but I'm sure a lot of us feel like that we don't have a lot of people in our life to help us, or just support us through whatever. But we do, man. Just, you can always reach out to anyone, man. You can reach out to us. Reach out to us. If you're ever feeling down, reach out to us. You know what I mean?
DMs are open. More time, I'm not really doing anything with my life, fam. Just shout, man. Man will chat to
Yeah,
you.
100%. I'm the same as well. But I think we should wrap up there, man. I think we've been talking for a minute.
Been rambling
What do
for
you
a
reckon?
minute. Yeah, come on, man.
We do that though. We do that.
Yeah, let's not bore them too much, you know.
Not yet, innit? Not yet. We've just started this thing. Innit? But yeah, just you know what? I just want to say thank you. If you're still listening right now, you're my guy and girl. Yeah.
Come on,
we don't discriminate at the LDN state of mind.
No, definitely not. We love everybody, man.
We love everyone, man.
Not in the same
shape.
way. Not in the same way. Some people we love differently to other people. Do you know what I'm saying? But love is love at the end of the day. Come on.
Exactly, and we've got to spread that shit. So yeah, but if you are still listening, I fully appreciate you. Like, honestly, if you are still listening, like, I found this quite fun. I'll be honest. Like, I love just sitting and chatting, man.
Yeah, this one there was interesting, man. I like this one. You know, I feel like we've been like, man, just had this conversation yesterday, type of thing, fam. So it's a bit of deja vu, man. It's a bit of a deja vu thing, for man. Still, but nah, man. You know what? Yeah, for our first podcast, bro. Man enjoyed it. So listen, anyone who's listening, like Chris said, if you made it this far, fam, I got love for that, man. Because I know podcasts are not for everybody. It wasn't the lightest subject to talk about, but you know what, man, we're here. Listen, all the comments are welcome. If you got an opinion, tell us, bro. Like, leave it in the comment section, YouTube, Instagram. If you want to talk but you don't want other people to see, bro, DMs are open, fam. I'm sure we'll reply in quick time, and we're not really doing much this weekend anyway, fam.
Definitely.
So yeah, man, just do us a favor, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell that friend to tell his Marge. You know, I'm sure we'll be back next week, man. We out.
And tell that Marge to DM me, because my DMs are open. Come on. See you later, everyone. We'll see you next week. See ya. Hey, look.